put the call down there and come over here. This guy keeps forgetting. I'm going to see how many times you can. Troy. Bailey. Around this way first.
I did say you were on the wrong side. Wait. Guys, wait.
I'm still here, by the way. Let me know if you guys can hear me right now. Looks like we got the audio going, boys. Thanks a lot, Greg. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Link Scott from Coronis Real Estate. On Coronis Many Solutions. Here we are. Here we are with the Bloodhounds versus the Kuirup Koalas. And it's been all Bloodhounds so far with an early lead of about, I think it's 12 points now. Riley Lanting brings the ball up the court. Jack Visharan missing. Jake Tuplin with the rebound. Riley Lanting just smashing into Hayden. Hayden picks up the foul. So Riley Lanting will go to the line for two. One. Might have been an and one there, boys. Apologies. Josh Saunders hoists a three. No good, and it's Jack Visharan with the rebound. Dishes it out to Coop, who will take control and set up the offense for the Koalas. Tuplin with the drive. Clever move. Huge. Oh. Nearly made it. It was Kurt Lazaro with the rebound who dishes out to James Armstrong. Killer Kurt dishes off to Josh Saunders with the miss. Geordie White controls the rebound. Cooper Lanting for three. No good. Jake Tuplin with the rebound and he'll go to the line for a couple. Love to see these go down if you're a Koalas fan. Just keep them in touch. The scores are Bloodhounds 25, Koalas 13. Tuplin makes the second, brings it to within 11 points early in the second. Beautiful pass. Jamie McNeil to James Armstrong, who finishes with the easy right-hand layup. Lanting had it dished out. Jack Vachon misses the layup. Jamie McNeil controls the rebound. Out to Killer Kurt with an easy layup. Smooth move.
But when you hold your phone in your face, I can't see it. I know it's pointing to the side of the and then and no one else. Shannon's got it, which means he's worth 3 or 3 as a rest.
get like Tristan from Melbourne, like with no numbers afterwards. Some already had Tristan from Melbourne.
Oh no, I just put that in.
We're on the stream, man. We're back on.
We're here. We're live.
Surely, let us know if you can hear me and Tristan. Tristan's joined us now from all the way in WA. And it looks like we've got some sort of technical foul. Riley Lanting missing that, which is no good. Let's see if he's buying some cheeseburgers. No. He's pretty happy with it though. Gave himself a little applause at the end. Joshy Saunders for 3 with the miss. Cooper Rice controls the rebound and gives it to the other Cooper. Riley Lanting with a nice little 1-foot runner. Geordie White with the rebound. Jake Tuplin now controlling it, going up again. He's been blocked several times. Jamie McNeil runs off down the other end of the court and puts in, misses the layup. Cooper Rice with the rebound. What a comedic play that was, and Jake Tuplin finishes it off with an easy 2.
He got down the floor okay then, Jamie McNeil, though. He just couldn't finish.
Yeah, big all arms and legs. James Armstrong on the baseline. Jamie McNeil for 3 on top. Huge, big shot.
That was his jam back in the day. He played for the Nunawading Spectres in Youth League, and he would be knocking shots left, right, and centre.
Jake Tuplin answers with a 2 on the other end, and it goes back to the Bloodhounds. Oh, I've been blocked by an ad here. This is inconvenient. I'm supposed to be commentating here. Looks like Jamie McNeil to the free throw line. We've got a sub in. It looks like Shannon's going out. Hayden Byron coming in. It's all about the money, baby. McNeil makes the first. Misses the second. Cooper Rice controls it. Geordie White, corner 3. No good, but it appears... Oh, no. Was he fouled or not? Foul not called, and it's Bloodhound's ball. Yes, I am Fat Kevin Love on Twitch. That's too much. That's too much. Your gain is far too high.
What about now? Can you hear me?
No, you sound pretty good now. I think I can definitely hear you. I could hear you before, but
Yeah, everyone's saying that they can't hear me. Very embarrassed.
oh wow. All right, are you there, Tristan? Let's.
Yes, I am.
What are your thoughts on this game so far, mate? We've got it's relatively all Bloodhounds way, but the Koalas doing just enough to hang in there. They're within striking distance.
Yeah, they are. It's interesting. I think every time the Koalas score and they score well, they're moving the ball really nicely. But then they get stuck in this stagnant game where they just one pass shot. And that's what shoots themselves out of the game. But they also obviously, like on that play just then, they just don't get back. They need to play two-way basketball if they're going to be anywhere close to contending this game in the fourth quarter.
Just watching Hayden Byron trying to push Cooper off his spot. It's impossible. Cooper Lansing with a nice easy 2 on the spin, and that looks like it's going to end the quarter. So the Bloodhounds go into the fourth with a relatively commanding lead, 14 points.
Who's your favourite person on this court at the minute?
On Discord? There's not too many people on the Discord, so it's just you, me, and Brad by the look of it. So I'm going to go with Brad.
No, I said on the court.
Oh. I'm going to go with Amy Belton crossing the court there on the crutches.
Yeah, she's getting pretty good at the crutches, isn't she? She's moving pretty quick.
I think I don't know. What do you do if you're the Koalas to try and turn this game around, Tristan?
Yeah, it all comes down to stops, doesn't it? What wins championships? Defense and foul shots, as they say. So, I'd like to see him play a little bit more defense. You got to try and negate the Bloodhounds getting out in trans and getting easy buckets.
I've had some easy ones, yeah.
And just grind. Every play is going to be a grind for these next 10 minutes.
Quarter 4 is going to be a real grinder.
I love a good grinder.
Cooper Lansing penetrating up the top, misses the elbow jump shot. Killer Kurt with the rebound, and James Armstrong not able to control that long pass.
And there's a perfect example of just not being set. If James had got his hand on that, it would have been an easy deuce right underneath the bucket.
Yep. Tuplin sizing Kurt Lazaro up, going baseline, and he's been called for a foul. Kurt Lazaro on the blocking foul. It'll be Koala's ball down the end. For Sharon missing the 3. Oh no, that was Cooper Lanting. Beg your pardon. Kurt Lazaro. Yeah, they need one. They just don't get one. Shannon with an easy put back. Looking a bit flat. I like what Jake Tuplin's been doing. He's been aggressive the last 3 or 4 times down the court. Cooper Rice with the fadeaway 3-pointer.
That's just not the look that they want.
I don't think it's the look that they could take that at any point in the possession. I feel like they need to be working harder to get easy looks like this one. This is his game right here. Nice big move inside, slam to the floor, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Tristan, you're all the way in Newman, mate. How's the weather up there, mate?
It's let me have a look for you, DT. Currently 10 to 5, and it is. Oh, it's come down a couple of degrees. It's only 38.
It's disgusting. That's so gross.
Yeah, I've got a little house. It's a little.
Oh, beautiful pass, Killer Kurt.
That is a pass and a half.
Yeah, sorry, mate. You've got a little apartment there
with 4 aircons, so I put them all on at the same time. It's fantastic.
So the little apartment that you're in has 4 like split systems or something.
Yeah, it does the job.
Insane.
Coop's going to the line for 2.
They need this, and they need. Well, there's 6 minutes or roughly 6 minutes to go. They're really going to need to sort of speed up their act in terms of a comeback. Beg your pardon, there's a bit more than 6 minutes. Nice pass from Killer Kurt. James Armstrong will go to the line. Still there, Tristan?
I am.
Yeah, you're just very quiet, mate. It's not like you.
Drinking beer.
Hayden Byron misses the first. Misses the second. And it's Josh Saunders with a nice little offensive rebound. He'll go to the line for 2. This is great for the Bloodhounds. It sort of takes a little bit more time off the clock shooting all these free throws.
They just seem to want it more, don't they?
They do definitely want it.
More.
Saunders makes the first.
He's having himself a season. Obviously, we've said on the podcast a number of times, he's the bloke that we want to get into as often as possible. We just can't. He's playing a phenomenal season.
He hasn't been able to get it going tonight from what I've seen, but yeah, like you say, this season's been terrific and been a huge part of why the Bloodhounds have been so successful.
There you go, another transition bucket. Hayden Byron received a phenomenal pass by Killer Kurt.
All their bigs run. It's really good to see. It's such a plus when you get your bigs out in transition. Cooper Lanting with a tough contested jump shot. He gets the offensive rebound. It looks like he'll go to the line now for 2. Cooper Lanting, the third instalment in a series of Lanting brothers.
The third's always the best, isn't it?
Well, I think they've perfected the Lantings now. So the first couple of tries had a few flaws, and the third one's near perfect.
It's the opposite in my family. The third is the flaw.
Started off with perfection, tried to replicate it, and just got worse.
Yep.
Coop goes 1 for 2. Jamie McNeil controls the rebound. Killer Kurt with 3 or 4 hesitations in a row. Joshy Saunders. Bang! Big 3. The game just getting a little bit out of reach here if you're the Koalas, I think.
I wasn't expecting this, DT.
Me neither.
I mean, when we did the pod, I did back the Bloodhounds. I thought they'd get up. I thought they'd get up in a relatively close one, and this has been anything but.
It's been tough to watch for rooting for the Koalas. It's been a tough one to watch. They've really struggled all night long. And shout out to Mitch Todd Gray, who's probably watching this from all the way in the USA.
Yeah, he is. He's on holidays at the minute and having a grand old time.
Yeah, I've seen some interesting pictures come through from him as James Armstrong hits a 3. Good to see from him. I can actually see here that Mitch is in fact tuned in. So hello to you, Mitch. Shout out to Mitch Todd Gray.
And even a bigger hello and I love you to his roommate at the minute, Brady. Such a far better bloke than Mitch. And he's joined the league for season 9, so I can't wait to see him out there.
Yeah, it's good to see him come back. Gotta love it. He pulls some chicks, Brady.
Does he?
Yeah. They always go on to do like OnlyFans or stuff like that. He gets some good ones.
I've got a phenomenal.
It's just a technical thing. What's going on here tonight? There's something. Is it a full moon? I can't even see. But looks like Riley Lanting's a bit thirsty. He's heading out for a lemonade.
Oh, he's gone. He's heading out.
Shoot. You don't like to see that. Shannon's cracked it. He's sending James Armstrong to the line. Lucky the game's not being decided by free throws, Tristan.
Yes, it'd be very embarrassing if it was because they've been disgusting.
James Armstrong pops the three, no good. Cooper Rice controls the rebound off to Jack Vasharan, who'll bring it up the court. Jake Tuplin just fumbles the hezzy a little bit. Comes
Oh,
in
he would've had it then,
with a
too.
nice little lefty, no good. Story of the night there for the Koalas, I think. $1 million move, 10-cent finish. Huge three from Geordie White.
Oh, massive.
I'll froth him.
I do love a Geordie White 3.
Bit of a spready on the other end from Geordie White on the ground. Oh, get stuffed.
Massive.
Was that? I can't tell if that counted. No one reacted. It looked like it did. Jamie McNeil answers on the other end.
They can't shoot foul shots, but they can knock massive threes.
They should have been doing this all night. Jack Vasharan hoists one, no good. I think this one is as good as in the books. 1 minute to go. Shannon hoists the three, no good.
What's going on with our camera?
Well, because this game has become so lackluster, it follows the bulk of the action, and everyone's just sort of hanging around the middle of the court.
It's on row.
We should do that, a row cam. We've got what would row do and row cam. I'd subscribe.
I'd go on a row cam. Yep.
Joel Donnelly over there.
What do you think of his shoes?
Joel Donnelly's?
Yeah.
Well, they're mellows, and I like them. I wanted to get some, but you know, I'm not a plumber, so I couldn't afford them. They sold out straight away, and you just couldn't get your hands on them. And I think they were going for like $500 resale. And yeah, so if anyone wants to roll Joel for his shoes, they're worth a little bit of coin.
Guaranteed you'd be able to beat him.
Yeah, I might send the missus down to beat him up, actually. No, we love Joel. So it's the Bloodhounds in a convincing fashion for the first game of the finals, and you know, based on that performance, it's hard to see anyone coming near them.
They're playing some very good basketball, and they've just pulled it together at the right time. I would love Rowe to get on the floor though. I know he's carrying an injury and he's probably not going to play this season and maybe not next, but he definitely deserves to be out there.
Yeah, it is a bit of a shame. However, he is such a brilliant basketball mind. He does the coaching thing very well.
You should actually have a good read of his basketball resume because it is ridiculous. On the court, off the court, he has done some very, very good things, and unless you actually ask him about it, you just have no idea.
Yeah, he's quite a smart individual. But we should probably get off the topic of Rowe. Like, we could talk about him all night.
Let's just do a let's set up a camera in his lounge room and we'll just commentate Rowe.
We'll do a Rowcast. So next game, obviously, we've got the Camels and the Crocs. It's going to be a big one. This one was in our podcast. We said this could be the game of the round, and I think for good reason. They match up pretty well, and both teams in hot form. So I don't know. We've already talked about who's going to win this game, but yeah, I think it's going to be a close one. Well, let's hope it is.
One stat that I want to put to you, DT, that we talked about a little bit, but not a lot. Dan Stowe, he had 6 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists last week.
Yeah, right.
So
I missed the assists actually. Yeah.
yeah, and it just goes a long way. Like you look at blokes like that are a little bit further down, that draft order that have a really high IQ, and you're starting to see. You look at the teams that are left. They're all in finals, and it's because of how deep these teams go.
Yeah. Absolutely. In other news, Tristan, I had a panic attack earlier.
Why?
So my both of my dogs escaped the yard, and they've done this before, and I've found them relatively quickly. They always head up to our local pub, but this time I jumped in the car, couldn't find them at the pub. I drove around Bass 3-4 times, couldn't find them. I was starting to shit my pants a little bit, and then we got a phone call from one of our neighbours who tracked them down and put them on a lead, which was awesome. But there was probably a good 20 minutes where I had this feeling of intense anxiety, but also rage.
Yeah, I've definitely been there. But your dogs seem to be doing that a bit lately.
The pricks. Yeah, it's crazy. But I was driving around going, shit, I hope nothing's happened to him. But when I find him, I'm gonna kill him.
I've been there before.
Oh man, jeez. And because my little dog Nacho, he's so small, anything could happen to him quite easily. So I was really, really worried about him. But yeah, they both were returned unharmed. So
Yeah, no, he is tiny. Well, Nacho's brother Albus, who obviously I have, has no interest in walking out the front door. He's just, nah, I'm not going anywhere because that'd involve me doing something.
he's a lazy one.
Yeah.
We've got 24 people on the stream. We've only got a few people in the comments. It really looks like this Young Neil 2 character and Real KD 34. No one else really getting in the feed. Jump in the feed. Give us something to talk about. Don't be a shy prick.
And if anyone's on the feed that doesn't like language, we do apologise.
Oh, I see some interesting usernames in here. I'm keen to see who they are.
Yeah, there's some weird ones. I'll be back in just a moment, DT.
Yep, let's have a quick intermission.
Here we go. We're straight into it. Really looking forward to this one. This one, for me, is the match that goes through. Well, the winner goes through into the grand final for me. I think.
I think that's a fair. No, actually, I don't know if I agree with that. Look, we just watched the Bloodhounds annihilate a really good team. Old Johnley with the ball. You're enjoying it, Kirks over there, are you, mate?
Just having a Coke. I'm having a bush chook, ET.
I don't know what that is, but
I didn't either until I was educated. It's an emu export.
oh, gross.
Oh, that was a good look, but old Sarah wasn't ready for it.
There's a lot of misses so far to open this game. JT out to Snags, who gives it to Donnelly in the corner, who airballs it. Yeah, this game might result in overtime, 0-0 draw. Yeah, he was never going to take that. He had the refs fooled and everything.
There's airballs everywhere.
Here we go. Ball in Snag's hand. Oh, what a pass. Another turnover, though. We'll go back the other way. Let's try and get a score on the board. The Badger loses it. JT with the steal. Snags. Misses. My goodness.
Heavens above.
Zero.
Sarah's into it again. Don't get me wrong, DT. I love our camera. I didn't love the price that we paid for it, but I do love it. But this type of thing gets a little bit frustrating.
It is difficult. I think there are some settings that you can adjust. But yeah, those transition ones or the plays where you've got, a centre sort of hanging back does make it a little bit difficult. Dole. No good.
For anyone watching, we spoke about him a couple of pods ago, and that's Sean Sierakowski. Just watch him operate on the baseline, on that low post. Just watch his work offensively.
Nags with the intercept, poked away by Morseman. Mike for three. Bang. Huge. What a way to start. He's been terrific, Mike, this season.
Yeah, he's had himself a season, hasn't he?
Been very good.
I think my brother was a little bit frustrated with him, though.
Oh, other side. Tried one. Liam's not a fan.
Wow. Liam goes, why couldn't he play like that when I drafted him a few seasons ago?
I think it's funny you say that. Like there's a lot of improvement that goes on with some of these players as they play season in, season out.
Yeah, correct.
The Badger at the free throw line. Pair. No good. Such a low scoring quarter. It's really anyone's game if they get going.
Couple of 83s on the court. You don't see that often, DT.
No, you don't. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen one. The minibar controls it. Turns it over. Craig Walker. You're not going to catch him. He did something, and I couldn't see it.
Would have been great.
Looks like he gave it up to the Birdman, who's wearing the slimes, and he'll go to the free throw line.
One of our better mid-range shooters is the Birdman, I feel, DT.
Yeah, and the shoes very fitting too. Bit of a slimy prick. Makes the first. Very, very solid player, Jake Connor, and once you get to know him, got probably one of the better senses of humour in the league.
Yes, he does.
Made them both, and now even though I am admin, I am having an ad break. Did you get any feedback in the chat last night? RE podcast and Ben Rhodes?
No, nothing. Nothing.
Jeez, bloody
Nilch.
pig rooter. Some of these usernames we've got here are terrific.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read some of them out. Some of them I can't. Looks like I've got Nanzi here. Nans, he's in here having a look. Kata Kunta, JTFRA. Don't know who that is.
Imminent Eagle.
Yeah, that's a Viking supporter by the look of it.
Yep.
Commander Root. Nearly finished my ad. This is great for us, by the way, monetizing the channel. We'll get to the end of the season and probably afford a 6-pack or something. It'll be great.
We'll be able to afford a couple of bush chooks there, DT.
A 6-pack or maybe a 30 block of bush chook.
They scan your ID up here too.
Really?
You go and buy a couple of frothinos and they put your car, like when you go out to a nightclub.
Yeah.
Those.
So they're not keeping a tally of how much alcohol you've actually bought, because I could be in strife.
Yeah.
Joel Donnelly's got something wrong with his hand. I hope he's all right.
They're into him too, the boys, the Camels. Hump City.
Whoa. Sammy Pettit looked like he took a bit of a forearm off the Badger. So 2 offensive fouls in a row.
I don't think you can really fight that one. He wasn't acting. He got flattened.
Sammy Pettit will nail a 3. Will not nail a 3, beg your pardon. Follows it up with a floater, which he does, in fact, nail. It's an interesting attack. I've always liked the Camels for this reason. They can put Morseman out there on the perimeter and make him a facilitator because he's one of the most clever passers in this league.
Yeah, spot on.
Joel Donnelly, bit of a dog's breakfast at that one, but they will retain the ball.
Bit silly with it. Needs to look after the ball a little bit more.
Snags spinning, winning into the minibar, but he's fouled. Snag stepped on the line, turns it over. Oh,
Silly part. Oh, he got these.
risky business.
Forces a shot, and he's fouled.
Wow. I feel like the team who settles down first is probably going to go on to win this game. It's both teams just not in control.
do you think of the two referees tonight?
They're both ugly. No, obviously that's a bit of talent there and a bit of basketball experience too.
Yeah, I rate them both as referees. Hopefully they're doing a good job tonight. From what I can see, they are, and they've both got lovely wives.
Yeah, right. I am not going to comment.
You don't like them, obviously.
No, they're lovely. Giuseppe out there getting a few shots up. He's obviously featuring again tomorrow. The Ducks.
Who's your profile picture on Discord? Is that you and Mason Lee?
No, that's Westy. Yeah. We played a tournament out in Sarelgan, and there was a bunch of us there. We all got fairly merry and went out to one of the local nightclubs, and I don't know, that was one of the photos that I woke up with in my phone.
I don't even know. Do you choose your own Discord
Beautiful
photo?
pass.
There you go. There's Sarah running baseline. I told you everybody to watch that.
I told you would do it. Yeah, you can make your own Discord profile picture.
Because mine's my brother's forehead, and I've got no idea how that happened.
You nominated it.
Oh, transition bucket by the Schnag. A Schnuggy.
Sausage. Yeah, Badger, lucky not to get another offensive foul there. He did go straight into Sammy again. Lucky to get away with that one, and it looks like Craig Walker picks up a foul.
Yeah, he just didn't give him any room to land. That landing cylinder, that perimeter, frustrates a lot of defenders, but it is there for a reason. So Craig goes to the line for 3.
Misses the first. And the second. My goodness. See what he does here. Nails the third.
Thank goodness, I would have subbed him off.
What did you just say, sorry?
I would have subbed him off.
Oh, subbed him off. Right, yeah, no, fair enough.
Oh, who's that? It's Syrah. He missed it, though.
I told you he'd do that.
Just a great baseline runner, Syrah. Very underrated.
He's a very good player to play on the same team as. A very good teammate.
Good pass. Oh, big rejection there. And he's broken him in half, maybe. Knocked the hair off the top of his head.
Big Mike, another 3, and he hits it. He's been great from the perimeter most of the season. Joel, I thought he was going to go for the answer. He's turned it over, and Craig Walker's out on the fast break. He's turned it over. Snags with the steal. Camera's getting a workout right now. Snags goes up with the nice layup and 1. Beautiful play. Kyle Nagel to the line for the and 1.
He's it's so hard to stop him when he gets downhill, Snags.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It's not fair. Converts the and 1. Oh, they've left Mike open again. No good. Cyril controls the rebound off to the Schnagger. Beautiful pass. Easy bucket for Joel. We've got an and 1 situation here. So the scores are Camels 12, Crocs 11. Close game. As predicted, as promised. Converts the and one. Couple of nice and ones in the last couple of minutes there, Tristan.
Yeah, it is. It'd be only even better if they're wearing and ones. They were a real premium shoe.
Give me the Thai cheese. Came in about a million different colours. What do we got here? Are they giving him the and one?
The and one.
Another and one. Shane Badger going to the line.
Just missed it.
JT, no. Passes on the open three. Dole. No good. Rebound controlled by Shane Badger.
Shane.
Oh. Jeez,
He loves a bit of a rebound and a bit of a directional push this way, doesn't he? Old.
the wave. Oh, here we go. Right him down. Oh, no good. Stowey. Ball bounces out of court. It'll be Camel's ball.
Everybody gets excited when Stowey gets the ball at the 3-point line.
I think they're just, it's just a bucket straight away. Everyone thinks it's going in. No good on the three. Birdman chasing Sierra up the court. Snags in control. Beautiful move. Another and one, Tristan, would you believe?
I do believe, because it is Kyle Nagel.
Get stuffed. Bulk subs happening at the moment. Got Sierra and Joel heading to the bench. Sammy Pettit, JT checking in. No good. Offensive rebound. Nearly went back court with it, Sammy Pettit. Oh, sorry, it was the minibar that checked back in, beg your pardon. Jaden O'Brien. Nice pass onto the baseline for Stowe, who's money.
Oh.
Get him up here. I don't know if anyone's clicked, but it's the minibar versus the fridge tonight. I didn't even realise.
I didn't pick up on that until you just said it.
Yeah. Here we go. You see that developing a mile away.
Yeah,
Corner
it's
three
good,
from Mike. No good. Birdman misses the follow-up. JT will bring it up. Nearly turns it over.
We're not having JT back next season, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's sad. I remember you saying last night that he's going on holidays or something.
Going overseas, lucky man.
Yeah, nice. I wish I could go overseas sometimes. Or WA, one of the two. Take what I can get.
Even go to Tassie.
Sammy Pettit winds up for three. Bang! Big one.
Big Sammy.
Big little Sammy. Birdman just pummels into the minibar. Comes off second best, misses the shot. Kyle Nagel will control it. Spinning and winning Dan Stowe. Oh, nearly another and one there, I thought.
would you say then that Stowey got out and run in trans with snags to get this bucket?
Well, he was at the offensive end early. I don't know about if he got out in trans.
Oh,
Made the first free throw.
just wanted to see if you'd pick up on that or not.
He's missed the second. Rare miss from Stowey. Point guard Morseman. Point centre.
Good look.
Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, bone crunching screen. Craig Walker. Looked like one of those skeletons in Mario. Morseman barreling through. Nice
Little
touch.
fadeaway.
That's lovely. Exquisite move from Dave Morseman. Great steal from Craig Walker, but he's just stepped on the line and it'll be Croc's ball. Oh yes, he sucked him in. It's going to be 3 shots. It's not going to be 3 shots. Oh, I misread that.
I thought he would got a foul there.
Oh, I thought we
Unless
did
he's
too.
called it, I think he must have called that after the siren, maybe.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
the only thing I can pick up on.
Oh, I got excited for nothing.
And I'll be back in just a moment.
Yeah, we're going to go to a quick break. Thank you, Mellow4047. What a champion. This ad break brought to you by Horn Industrial Coatings. I am currently coming to you live from my shed, which has recently had the Horn treatment. I will put some pics up probably tomorrow on Facebook for you guys to check out, but it's done an amazing job and converted it from being a rubbish shed to just a showroom, really. It's amazing.
You're going to put up some horn porn?
Some porn from the guys at Horn. Here we are. It's the mini bar going up against the fridge, and we've got a foul. And it looks like it's going to be Crocs down on the end.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Oh no, that's a young Neil too. welcome to the stream, Greg Wise.
What's going on, boys? What's going on?
How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. I'm just tuning into the stream. I noticed that you guys are on Discord, and because
are.
I am the rebel that I am,
How is the train life going for you, Gregory?
it's going forward, and it's stopping for a little bit, and then it's going forward again, and then it's stopping for a little bit, and just a lot of that.
Yeah, there you go.
You might be my favourite guy on Discord now, Greg.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Mate, tell me a little bit about the Bears. You guys were sort of struck down with injuries quite a fair bit in the season, and Probably left wondering what could have been if you had a full squad.
Yeah, look, sometimes you lose. That's just how basketball goes.
Yeah, right.
You can't win them all. Sometimes other people have to win.
I'm not going to persist with this Greg Popovich interview.
What do you want me to say? We had a bunch of injuries. It is what it is. How are you guys looking for tomorrow?
Yeah, look, we'll have a team of sorts available, and we're just going to give it our best. We pushed the Penguins last time, and
Sorry to interrupt you, Dale. This Croc team moves the ball around very well.
They do. Yeah, they're swinging the ball in all sorts. It's great.
Sorry, focus on the game, please, Dale.
I asked you a question as a test and you failed.
Yep, you failed.
2's easy, and 3 is absolute chaos.
Alright, I'll leave you alone.
No. Stay.
Sammy is off the floor.
Oh, JT, bad luck.
JT's doing really well.
JT's a wonderful player. I like playing basketball with that man. He's unselfish, and the shots that he does take are very good.
Yeah, and his little 1%ers, works hard on D.
Here he is.
Oh, who was that
Oh,
running the
just-
baseline?
Oh, dude, you could have made me look good.
Long pass up to Mike Stewart, no good. It'll be
Ambitious
Croc's
fast
ball.
break.
There's your 6'5" centre running the fast break. Isn't that
He's quick
ridiculous?
too.
He is actually, and he's one of the main guys all season long for the Camels running fast breaks.
Yeah, I didn't give him enough credit in the draft, and I regret it a little bit because he is balling.
He's absolutely balling. I think a lot of it's got to do with that Badger.
Yeah,
pairing.
there's
It's
great
just
chemistry there.
it's a match made in heaven.
Oh, Donnelly with a big 3. Big old 3.
Morseman a swing and a miss. JD will get this. Oh, there's no way he's just airballed that after I said it.
Oh, yeah.
The Badger.
Welcome to
line.
the chat. Welcome to the chat, Alex Katuziak. Long time follower, first time chatter. Wouldn't chat to me and you, Tristan, but
Oh, Alex.
Just a hey, Greg. Yeah.
yeah. Now that
Alex.
we got the Mr. Trains on here, it's all chatterbox. You can't shut him up.
So we'll get the views up here, boys. Popular's in.
We bust our chops for this league over 6 years, trying to make it better. Now we get commentators in live games, and Alex
Sorry, I
gets
didn't
on and
interrupt you
says,
for a
"Hey,
second, Tristan.
Greg."
You're welcome, Alex. You're always welcome here, mate.
Shit, is there a game happening?
Nailed that second one. I didn't see the first one. I'm sorry.
Stowy, nice pass
Oh,
to
good
sit on the
pass. Mini bar,
baseline.
reverse. I love a reverse like that. That's good.
Oh, who was that?
I don't know that guy's
Who
name.
was that?
but
And
I'm
anybody
very
out there
impressed.
watching?
I'm very impressed.
Was he cutting baseline, Tristan? I'm not sure.
He definitely cut baseline.
Just amazing.
We got a name check on 45.
Yeah,
That's zero.
Sean Sirakowski.
Sirakowski. I do
Lee's
remember that
goal.
name actually.
Lee's golfing mate. You remember that story, DT?
Oh, I do. Morseman, delicious touch.
Oh!
Off the backboard.
That was wonderful. I like the way the Snags carries the ball.
As in,
Just
oh, get stuffed.
nice, good shot.
He gave it the turnaround as well.
Just his stride, I think. A little
Yeah.
man crush on Snags.
The Joel Donnelly 3, the turnaround, the run off. You've got to love it.
He's
You
due
just
stuff.
gotta, yeah, he is due.
Didn't do much for the Bears. Seems to do a lot on the Crocs. We don't love to see that off a trade, but I'm happy for him because he's in the finals, you know?
Katuziak's going off in the chat. I love it. This is so good. If only everyone was as active as Katuziak in the chat, please.
I'm going to be messaging his Mrs. Liz and getting him say, Liz, put Alex to bed, please, because he's starting to frustrate me now.
He'll go to bed if she tells him to, too. Can we get a registration check? What are the registration numbers looking like, Tristan?
We've just tipped over 102 this morning.
Out of what? How many?
126.
Oh, I got to get my numbers in.
It's good to see that that everyone listens to the podcast.
Yeah, well, when you suck, you don't want to hear about how much everyone hates you. So.
Oh shit! Good to see.
I averaged 4 points all season. I didn't want to hear the Greg hate, so I just didn't even tune in.
There's no Greg hate, man. It's nothing but love for Greg.
We've just stopped talking about you, mate. We don't bag you.
That's a good call. Did he nail that? Nice work. JD with the risky pass.
Bit of a wave off.
He's more of a pass receiver than a pass giver. I'll tell him that.
He's actually pretty similar to Alex Katuziak in that he's wearing that white T-shirt underneath his jersey.
Is he?
Yep.
Is that a travel?
Beautiful pass. Fridge not able to control
He was pretty strong there, though.
Yeah, he was.
Good defense there by the Camels.
It was a fridge clash. It's the good guys in the key.
Midi. No good.
He's
Cyril-
not bad at those.
No, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Ooh, dangerously close to a cross court, you would have think.
Oh, yes. Pretty slick dribbling from JD.
Oh, risky pass.
Not much of a
Ultimately.
passer.
Yeah.
Make him receive the passes.
Oof.
Yeah, they're really flirting with those passes considering Craig Walker's on the floor.
Yeah, he's a great defender. Reads the play very well.
Oof.
Oh,
I would have loved to see it go, but it was ambitious. The Badger, that was open as. Can't convert.
Three's being hoisted left, right, and centre right now.
3 point zone. Oh, no foul call. Kind of did look like there was hands there.
Badger off to the races.
Nice break.
Good that the camera kept that with a fast break, DT. That's, you know, it's just a little
I
thing.
do love to see that. Oh, Morseman. Stop it.
Oh!
Clean. So he's smart. That's that vet basketball. Snags. Clean.
Just doing snag
That man
thing.
finishes some crazy shots, man.
34 to the Crocs, 27 to the Camels, and it's three-quarter time.
Have we got individual player stats?
Not in front of us at the minute, Greggy.
Yeah, struggling to see him actually.
I would love to see how many three-point shots Joel Donnelly has missed.
DT, yesterday or over the weekend, it was the first round of Big V. I don't know how many shots how many threes he made. But he did have a huge stat line, but Daryl Morgan put up 20 3-point attempts.
How many?
Oh, really?
I don't know how many.
Yeah, he had
23
close to
points.
He had close to 30 points, so he's done
Yeah.
very well.
Wow. Love to see it from Daryl. Lovely man.
He
I just don't
is.
have that kind of confidence, man, you know? Putting up that many shots. I wouldn't have 30 points off that many shots, though.
Oh, there he goes. goes, knocks a big three, does
Here he is.
Craigie Walker.
Good ball movement. Bad luck. Oh, great pass from the Badger.
Fridge called for the foul on the mini fridge.
Commercial break.
Yeah, I'm watching an ad for GTA 5. I might re-download that.
Is that what this is? Is this what I'm watching?
I've got something else. Something about
It's all targeted advertising. You probably got like Viagra or something, Tristan.
That's a game. Far Cry. Far Cry. New Far Cry.
Tristan needs Viagra in the desert out by himself. Hanging out with Mr. Tumnus in Narnia.
Trust me, I don't.
There's 5 ads in a row, fellas.
Yeah, it's a marathon.
You're milking me for all I've got.
Oh, Mike with the fadeaway, no good. Joel with a terrible pass. Croc's lucky to retain possession on that occasion. Snags forcing his way in. Let's see what happens here. And one. Oh my goodness! Someone just joined the commentary.
I'm just... See, I do things and people follow me. What can I say?
Someone randomly joined the commentary, man. I'm not sure who. Oh goodness!
Maybe we
Who-
can lock the channel.
Identify yourselves. Someone randomly joined the commentary, man.
Hello?
I just disconnected them. They've bothered me.
Yeah.
Hello?
Who's this?
Hello. Love to see it.
I'm not sure who this is.
I don't know who that is either.
Well, that was very distracting. There's a game of basketball happening here, boys. And it's the Crocs with the ball. Jamie Danstow, beg your pardon. Off to Sammy Pettit for three, who misses. It's Craig Walker with the rebound. Oh, Mike misses a big three.
He's surprisingly good from the 3-point line.
He's very good. He is very good.
Oh, mini bar.
Oh,
Nice.
the mini bar.
Mini bar kid.
Just looking at the box score from the last game, boys. You see James Armstrong had 20?
Oh, really?
Massive game.
He connected on a couple of threes, and I thought he played a really solid game.
He was working hard.
Craig Walker will go to the free throw line.
Greg Walker from National Tiles. Get him on the sponsor list.
We've got someone as a first-time chatter. Go green.
Good green team.
Go green.
I too am barracking for the green team.
Wow. As a commentator, you're supposed to be neutral.
More of a guest host.
Well, you're not really a host if you're a guest. You're one of the two.
Guest host is a thing. I didn't make that up.
38,
Unselfish basketball
33.
from the green team. Good movement. Snags.
Oh, what
Didn't
have we
get
got
a call
here?
there. Thought he got
No.
hit. Good recovery from JD.
Craig Walker, good little midi there.
Oh my
Fantastic
God.
touch.
I'd definitely buy tiles from that man.
Turnover from the green team, and it's going to the black
I think
team.
we got a blocking foul from Joel. Maybe?
Okay, an offensive.
Yeah, like a weird screen.
Jaden O'Brien getting down low on the ground.
Working hard there. I'm sure Snags is doing really good work in the front court.
Slap up.
JD with the recovery rebound.
Good,
Offensive rebound putback.
good. Dave
Morseman.
Morseman,
Strong.
overpowering.
Very strong. Too strong. A little too strong.
These two guys should both just sit down because they're negating each other on both ends.
Facts. They're just quick.
Good little
What a little
touch there
floater.
from the badge.
Floater.
Little teardroppy thingy? I don't know what we'd call it. Little quickie, little one-handy thingy. You can quote me on that one.
One handy little jobby there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Nice pass.
Daddy might be up for an Academy Award after that one. He loves to put on a show, doesn't he?
He does. He does. Hugh Jackman to the line.
42-37.
Yeah, 3 minutes to go, and it's the Crocs up by 5. Yeah, a bit of pressure building here for the Cats. They
We
need,
had two
need a-
missed free throws from Joel Donnelly. Usually at least good for one. Getting a bit physical.
Oh,
Morseman with the head fake. Didn't pay off.
it's a huge head fake. Got whiplash after that.
Snags, quick pass in.
Oh, Crocs
Bad
just
luck.
couldn't control that baseline cut there from Syrah. And
Maybe
it's,
moving
it's
it a
the
little
Camels
bit too
ball.
quickly.
Need a bucket here, the Camels. They've turned it over.
That is a bad time to turn it over.
Jeez. you get those stragglers. They stay in the picture.
Lazy Joel Donnelly.
Good dish.
This is him for sure. Oh,
Clever.
Shoot that. Smart.
Clever. It was clever. Syrah. Oh, lovely move. Gorgeous.
Minibar, too strong.
Man,
Getting his offensive rebound stats up.
goodness me. This is some play. This is.
Snags is here to clean the day up. Nah. Pressure's getting to be a bit here.
This is like
This is
just
the end of the game.
you're screaming for a ball up.
Yeah.
42,
Everyone's
37, 1,
gassed.
35 on the clock.
Everyone's going straight to the boundary. Let him cook. That was a strange foul from Craig Walker.
It's going to send Kyle to the line.
What do you reckon? 1-1?
No, you heard them both.
We're going 1-1.
Yeah, no, he's definitely not getting them both.
Nah,
Mate, what's with this guy? How do you know? How did you know that?
I'm an oracle. I don't know if I told you yet.
You haven't.
Yeah, actually. Reece-
Good time to hoist a 3. No good though
Badger,
from
that
Shane
would have been
Badger.
nice. Snags navigating his way. Good defense from the
ball.
Badger. Jump
Great
ball.
defense.
Nice. Tristan, are you still with us, or is your desert internet cut out?
No, I'm here. I'm
I'm just
here,
making
just
sure.
watching.
Oh, good. Oh,
Yeah, a bit of a tackle there from the Badger. Going to send him to the line. Based on track record, that's probably not a bad foul.
yeah. You let Snags dribble around forever, and then it's just going to run out of time.
Yep. Makes the first. Is he going to make the second though?
I think he will. I think he's a good pressure boy. End of the game. Seal it off.
That puts them up by
I
8
told you
points.
I'm an oracle. I'm an oracle, man.
Puts them up 8. Craig Walker from the corner, no good. Oh, they've fumbled the rebound,
Oh, no way. Badger.
giving him a second shot here. Mike's open. Mike's open.
Someone shoot the ball. You boys don't have much
To
time.
Mike, for goodness sake. Oh, my goodness.
Bad luck, Badger.
It's going to make it.
Oh,
Oh,
Joel Donnelly.
yeah, it's going to be a turnover, I think. But that had potential to be a really
Would've been very
outstanding
cool.
move.
Ooh, bad luck. In and out.
Yeah, he had to do it.
You have to.
That's going to be curtains. There's 20 seconds remaining. Crocs will bring the ball up the court. They're going to send Joel to the line here by the look of it. I think, maybe. I'm looking at Stoey at the moment. Oh, they've turned it over. Morseman will go to the line. You know what? I reckon Morseman makes both these because he's an outstanding free throw shooter.
I reckon he misses both.
He's an outstanding free throw shooter.
There's no
Oh,
way.
He made me look bad. If it was against me, you'd make them both.
I'm an oracle.
That'll do it. So it's the Crocs who move on and the Bloodhounds. That's going to be an outstanding matchup next week, I'd say.
Yeah, it'll be a shootout.
Joel Donnelly playing a pretty big role in this one. Snags had obviously a great game. I thought the fridge was good. We saw Syrah, he was good. Pretty well-rounded performance really from the Crocs.
Yeah. I agree. I think the Camels had some great standouts as well. Badger doing really well.
Badger was good. The Badger was good tonight. And Mike had flashes as well. I mean, he had a couple of big threes.
They had every opportunity to take the game over. Just weren't dropping, unfortunately.
Yep. Well, lads, I think this is where I
Yeah, thanks for
It's,
joining me on the stream tonight, boys.
I appreciate you hijacking the stream. It was actually
I just wanted to inject a bit of energy, you know.
it was actually a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, I
Thank
actually
you.
had fun too.
Thank you for coming on. Yeah, appreciate everyone for tuning in, and we'll do this again probably next week.
Yeah. Talk to you soon, mate.
Hooroo.